lapse in time from her husband from December 31st to April. She wants to know why her husband would not qualify based upon what she just read. Go ahead, Ms. Albert.
I think this is really a broader issue. Mrs. Hurley has raised the resolution that the council has approved, which would not affect just her husband. It would affect all of the employees who fall into that category. So she's asking us to explain why are we not following our own resolution? And that's the question.
And without getting into the details, and certainly I'm not going to put myself in a position to violate any HIPAA laws.
Right.
What I will say is that administratively, we are following the resolution fairly, consistently, and in accordance with the language that was approved by the City Council in that resolution.
Okay, Mr. Chair, without further discussion, can we get a response from you and legal in writing and not let it be about any one individual? We need to make sure that any retiree who falls into that category, that resolution is being followed. Can we get that in writing, Mr. Chair? I know.
I'll get you.
Mr. Chair, I just asked if we could get that in writing.
All right.
From HR and legal, because we want to make sure that we don't specifically target any individuals, but the general class of individuals who may fall in that category. When we sponsor and approve resolution, that is basically law until we change it.
Yes, ma'am. We'll provide that.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Ms. Fully Love had a question. That'll be fine. Thank you. Ms. Fully Love?
Thank you so much, Mr. Chairman. Ms. Hurley, thank you. I have well, it's not relating to health care, so I hope you can...
Well, again, we're dealing with public comments afterwards. Your question is to Mr. Robinson?
Yes.
Okay. We'll allow this very briefly. Mr. Robinson.
Unless you just want me to wait.
Go, you have the floor.
Because when Ms. Hurley started talking, I was thinking, all right, in the June 16th meeting that we had, the council, we approved the pay raises for the police dispatchers, and on their last paycheck, that didn't occur. So I'm just asking, is the administration going to honor what we as a body did?
Yes, ma'am, we will.
I'm sorry?
Yes, ma'am, we will honor what was approved by the council. Are you saying that the council approved pay raises that should have been on the last paycheck and they weren't?
Yes.
It's the first time I've heard of this issue.
All right.
So they came to you and they didn't come to HR.
Get back to Ms. Fully Love. Copy the rest of the council in the email, please. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right, Ms. Hurley.
But Mr. Chairman, let me ask you something. Don't you think that's, I know what Ms. Hurley say is relevant. Kathy, I'm not trying to overstep you. But even, I don't want you to dismiss the police dispatchers.
No, neither do I. But this is an issue that he just said he would deal with us on.
Okay. And
it's not before us, and we're listening to the public now on other issues. I don't know what else to say. He hadn't heard it before. He will get back to everyone in an email.
Oh, he's going to get back to me.
Everyone.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chair.
And just for clarification, Councilwoman Full of Love, I don't see the MPD payroll. Their payroll department processes their payroll. So I'll touch base with their payroll department to get an understanding of what's going on.
Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. And thank you, Mr. Chairman, for your forbearance.
All right. And Ms. Hurley, your time was up. Do you need to say anything to summarize?
No, can I have my copy back?
They're making copies. Thank you very much. All right, let's move on with these cards. Thank you, Ms. Hurley.
Yeah.
All right. Ashley Caldwell, followed by John Greer.
I don't have any ice.
Ashley Caldwell, 6